Alright, so guys, in today's video we need to talk about the leaked content we do have dropping soon alongside Shapeshifter's promo in FC25 has officially been leaked, including investments and obviously how you can still make coins daily with very low risk. Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so guys, the content today on a Monday, we do have 3 brand new SBCs. Less Summer 95 rated end of an era SBC honestly looks really good, and she obviously is very cheap. Most of you, if not again probably all of you, can complete this SBC for free. She looks okay, 220k, looks decent. Is she going to make your teams? Again, it just depends what you are running right now. Decent card, decent SBC, 5-star as well, alongside the Italian team of the season upgrade SBC, alongside 82 plus 104 player pick. That is the content, nothing honestly too crazy. I do want to show you a leak already by eafc on Twitter, confirmed, and you're going to see in the background Maradona will be dropping as a Shapeshifter icon starting on Friday. So that is the next promo in FC25. Shapeshifter officially begins on Friday. Maradona is officially part of the starting 11. Really nice and obviously exciting promo. Now let's get straight into our investments and how you can actually still make coins. First of all, let's run through the current investments most of you still should be having. First of all, team of the weeks. I told you, I think it was like a week ago, 11 to 50, 11.5 is the easiest investment, all in, no brainer. And you can see right now, team of the weeks are worth 14,000 coins, selling very quick. So when should you actually be selling team of the weeks? Well, that is very simple. Tomorrow on a Tuesday, what do we get? Another upgrade SBC alongside some different SBCs as well. And the reason you do sell team of the weeks tomorrow, I'm going to show you right now. Every single person must sell team of the weeks tomorrow, and the reason is in the background right now. This specific SBC refreshes on a Wednesday and brings tradable team of the week supply on a Wednesday. So every single Wednesday this SBC officially refreshes, people complete it, and team of the weeks drop back down to literally minimum price. So every single person watching today's video, if you did buy team of the week when I told you a week ago, as you can see by transfer targets, I do have 23 that I did buy them at 11 to 50, and that I did mention in the video is going to be the easiest investment of the week. Right now, the 14k, you're making well over 2,500 coins profit per card. That is team of the weeks. Tomorrow is when I would advise you to sell them, and the reason I just told you, Wednesday, tradable team of the week supply. Now, let me quickly mention team of the seasons, and the reason I do want to mention team of the seasons in the video, again, I told you around 13k, 13.5, 13,750 is going to be a decent price, and right now, have a look in the background. Team of the seasons are worth 22.5. Tomorrow probably going to go to around probably 23.5, maybe even 24k. So when should you be selling team of the season investments? Now this is completely up to you. On Friday they officially go out of packs, and they're still gonna get required daily, most likely with the upgrade SBCs. So do you sell them or do you keep them longer? You basically have two options. Option number one, you sell tomorrow and you take profit and you have your coins back ready to reinvest into different investments. Or option number two, you keep them in the seasons even longer, Friday onwards, Saturday, next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they should continue to keep rising and rising and rising every single week as the supply officially dries up. And obviously demand increases with them being required in daily SBCs. So that is completely up to you. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you which choice to choose. It's completely up to you. It's very simple. If you do want to take profit, you can take profit. If you want to hold even longer for even more profit, you can do that as well. So that is team of the seasons, and the exact same thing with team of the season highlights as well. So that is our investments covered, alongside obviously in the previous video I told you about 85s and I told you about 86s. Now 85s, I told you in the video around 2.2, it's a very easy investment, and right now they are 4k. 86s, I told you in the video around 6.5, 6.6, very easy, and right now they are basically 9k. As you can see, make sure to sell them before content on Tuesday. So that is 86s, that is 85s, and that is our investments covered. Make sure to sell them before content on Tuesday. Now the next thing I do want to mention is the profit we have made in the VIP Discord literally last night and yesterday with flips, investments, and fodder. First of all, in the background, you're going to see very nice flips we have done overnight. Horan, 88 all the way to 105. Tar, 430 all the way to 470. Barella, I said around 65. He actually went all the way to 85. Inigo Martinez, I said 75 is decent, and he went all the way to 95,000 coins. Nuno, 60,000 coins all the way to 72. Alongside Jude, gold card, I said 10,750 coins is a very, very good price, and right now he's obviously 19k. Hansen, I said 10,750, it's a decent price. Console, she's already up 14k profit per card. PC, max price. Alongside Puteas, I said the exact same thing, around 11k. It's a very, very good price. PC and console, literally max price, amazing profit. Alongside Harry Kane as well. I told my Discord, 10,000 coins is literally a no-brainer. You're going to see the post in the photo channel. If I do actually scroll up, you're going to see I said Harry Kane, he's 10,750, not even selling. Make sure to buy a few, and he is right now all the way at 18,000 coins. Alongside investments we have done overnight, Pacho 280 all the way to 435, PC 270 all the way to 400k, and you can pause the video and you can read the profit we have done with overnight flips. If I do scroll up, you're going to see the profit we have done in the VIP Discord literally yesterday with overnight flip, boys. And this is what we do in the VIP Discord: daily investments, daily flips. Alongside, I give you prices, PC and console, to laser list every single day. For example, 85s, 86s and 90s. I give you exact prices to buy, exact prices to sell. As you can see in the background, it simply does not get easier than this to actually make coins right now. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing right now. Now, the next thing I do want to mention is a leak on Twitter and how can you actually benefit from this leak. So for Agent on Twitter, let me quickly show you the tweet as well. You're going to see in the background Shapeshifter evolution 93 overall. So 93 rated evolutions will be dropping most likely on Friday with the Shapeshifter promo. So investments wise, I do want to mention some cards you could hold and see if they're rising the hype, or maybe even if they fit in the Evo, and if they do, obviously you sell for profit. Rooney is obviously just an example, 93 rated, could possibly fit in the evolution. I have no leaks, no information. I'm just telling you some players you could possibly buy and see if they do rise with the hype of evolutions. Hansen, right now she's actually up 14k. If you still can get around, I'd probably say 105, 106, 107 on console, around 110 on PC, still should be okay, alongside some different players as well. Let me quickly show you as well. If I go to players and we go to rating, minimum rating 93 and the max rating 93, and we basically apply, you're going to see a few more other options I think could work. Let me quickly scroll down right now. Dalglish unfortunately is max price. Let's find some cheaper options that could work. Dybala up 12k, could work, but he's already up in price. If they drop, honestly, I would buy them, but right now most players are already starting to rise. Malin is up 14k. You can see, you kind of get the idea. You want to look at popular players that with a decent evo, they make that card obviously stand out and very, very usable in game. Nunez as well, he's up 10,000 coins. If you still can get around 60k, maybe can rise in the hype. Anyone else we do have right now that could work? Let's have a look. Okocha, he is up 5k. I mean, let's quickly have a look at the fluctuation. Okocha yesterday was around 101. Saturday went to 129, 102. Today dropped to 97. So he's very stable around 100k. If you still can get around 100k for Okocha, honestly, not really a bad shout. Adeyemi SBC, obviously it doesn't really work. Di Marco left back, I mean, he can work if he does fit. We have no information about the position. All we know is Shapeshifter 93 rated overall. So with this leak, you just want to look at popular players that are kind of cheap and with a decent evo, they have a very good potential to rise in price, maybe even go extinct. Schneider is up, as you can see, 20,000 coins. I mean, yesterday, this card, as you can see, he dropped to 79, rebounded to 92, and then dropped again to 78. Personally, I would not be buying a 98. If he drops to around maybe 85, I would. But you get the idea. The idea is very simple. With these players, look for drops, and when they drop, do not be afraid to buy. If they rise in the hype, then you must sell the card before the Evo. Before the Evo is always safe. If you hold a player into content on Friday and the evolution officially releases and the Evo is horrible, that player will crash in price. So always, my advice is simple: sell before the Evo officially gets released. So that is the 93 rated evolution league. Like I said, guys, just choose players that are really popular. With one Evo, they can rise a decent amount. So that is the evolution covered. Anything else we want to mention in today's video? So we have mentioned Team of the Weeks. Tomorrow, you must sell. Team of the Seasons, it's your choice when you do want to sell them. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't really advise any other investments you can do right now. Just be safe, have your coins over there, sell Team of the Weeks tomorrow. You can probably still lazy list Team of the Seasons if you do want to do that on Thursday. If we do see a drop on Team of the Seasons, that will be the easiest investment of the week again, and the reason is any drop on Thursday, and that is the final drop and final supply on Team of the Seasons. Apart from that, there's going to be no more supply on any Team of the Season anymore, and they should keep rising and rising and rising. And on Wednesday, what do we have on Wednesday? I mentioned it earlier in the video. We do have the tradable Team of the Week SBC, and that equals Team of the Weeks dropping back down to hopefully minimum price, and that equals again the easiest investment of the week, which should be on Wednesday again. And I do think, guys, and the final thing I do want to mention is investments you can do on Thursday after division rival rewards. And the reason is that will be the final again supply from division rivals. After that, officially Team of the Seasons will be out of packs starting on Friday. So some players I think can do decent as out of pack investments. First of all, De Gea I think has very good potential, and the reason is before he got re-released, he was actually extinct at 157 max price, and right now he's 50k. So any drop on De Gea on Thursday I think can be a very nice and a very simple investment. Pacho right now is 304. Before he got re-released, as you can see, he was roughly around 800,000 coins. The problem is we have no leaks, no information, no players confirmed, no SBCs confirmed with Shapeshifters, so that could a little bit affect the rises of these players. But I do think De Gea can be very safe. Nuno Mendes I think has potential to rise really nicely. Pacho I think could rise nicely as well. Isak the exact same thing. Pedri the exact same thing. So look at popular players from the males, the females, Team of the Seasons that have potential to rise decent as out of pack investments. Osimhen has potential. Anyone else, the CDM from Leeds obviously has good potential as well. Any other player I do like. Let me quickly go back. Anyone else from this? Suarez could be okay. Ibanez, centre back from, I think that's the Saudi League. Again, I'm not really crazy about him. Anyone else? Let me quickly go back. Diaby, it's okay. Kante can do okay. But like I said, my favourites are honestly from the males, and that is right here. The favourites are, I do like Tar. De Gea, I do like a lot if he does drop on Thursday. Pacho, Joao Neves, and Nuno Mendes. Those I do think have very good potential to keep rising day by day as they officially do go out of packs. And I do think we have mentioned everything in today's video. Barella as well. I think Barella can do decent as well. Boys, any more questions? Comment section down below. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys tomorrow with another video.